Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, practicing more speedruns using the Judas mod. I'm going to be a little rusty as I have not played any games for about 4 days now or something like that. Chicago Marathon was this past weekend, so I was busy and tired and in pain. But I managed to get enough backlog done so you guys have videos the entire time. So hopefully that was nice for you guys. I know I still had fun playing them, so. Alright. I guess we get started. And I'm not starting Poly this time. Starting the mine sounds like a good idea, because you get mapping instantly and it's full mapping. Problem is, though, you can never guarantee damage, and damage is what really gets you going quickly. Mystery sack. I could start chocolate milk. I've seen people start chocolate milk. Curse of the blind. Piercing shot's good, but it's not damage. The feather is just bad. Kamikaze is also not what I'm looking for. I suppose it's damage, but it's not a lot of damage. I said I wasn't gonna do it. The game is tempting me, though. Have I even had a chance to start Proptosis? I don't think I have, if you want me to be honest. This is definitely more resetting than I particularly wanted to do. Wait, did I miss an item room there? I don't know, I was looking at how long I'd been resetting for. Man. Dark Bum would give me survivability beyond my wildest dreams, but once again, would not actually improve my floor clear. Blood rights? If I had Isaac's heart, that would be amazing. Tiny planet into... is that Mom's Eye? I forget. Little Chad. Man, we are just not having good luck. Sad bombs and Mom's perfume. Scissors and blood rights again. Wafer once again, good survivability. Once you hit the womb at least. Spoonbender's good if you've got something else that synergizes with it, like tech or brimstone, but obviously we can't have that stuff to start with. Infestation 2 is nice, but once again, it's not really an increase in damage. And spiders are kind of stupid, so... Flaming Firemind. Stop showing me Firemind. I don't like starting Lil Brim. It's damage, and honestly, at this point, if I were in an actual race, I would probably do it. But I'm not a fan of Lil Brim. Tempted to start checking curse rooms, honestly. Judas' Shadow, sure. We're starting Judas' Shadow, which means I'm looking for a place to die that is advantageous to me. I'm tempted to do Devil Deal, try and make it all the way to the next floor. That is not an easy task, though. Because you kind of do need to kill yourself right away. To take advantage of it. Oh, spider, you bastard. Okay, I'm killing myself on this floor. Preferably not in this boss, because that'd be a waste of time, but I'm killing myself on this floor so I don't risk red heart damage on the next floor. Plus Magic 8 Ball can give me something. Wow, I don't have any good ways of killing myself just yet. Well, we're now Dark Judas, which means our character multiplier is 2.0. We get Fate, which is flight and a eternal heart, or half an eternal heart, which gives us... It's nice. It's a temperance card, not all that interested in it, but that means we get an HP up, which is going to be great to trade for. That turned out to be pretty good. See, we one-shot everything. But yeah, so now we can easily get a devil deal on this floor, because we can trade red hearts for it. We've got flight, so we can get a bunch of consumables without spending bombs. And by a bunch of consumables, I mean in this room at least one, but definitely some in the future. Wow, another soul heart, beautiful. Book of Shadows is nice, but it's not worth trading the D6 for this early. If it were easier to get, I would get it, but it's not really worth it. I'm not going to spend a lot of time killing poops. Darn. Be very nice to get another multiplier of some kind, so magic mush or Cricket's head, or perhaps proptosis. That would be even nicer to see. I'll take Rotten Baby to lock in the devil deals. Evil range and shot speed up, not too bad. Curse of the Blind, not something I am particularly happy to see. I'm not going to say that I hope we don't get a devil deal, but I kind of hope we don't get a devil deal. I don't know what this pill is, so I'm not actually going to take it. By the way, I really shouldn't pick stuff up. That could have been like Tiny Planet or something worse, which is not worth the risk. It just isn't. Oh, hello. I mean... Demon Tail? I actually don't think I want to keep. It'll turn any red hearts that are on the floor, I thought, into black hearts. It works in a really weird way. Let's just leave it at that. And I do mean really weird. Basically, it kind of has the chance of, like, red hearts stop being red hearts. You have a chance to see more black hearts, but at the cost of seeing any hearts at all. It is odd. God damn, why did I even walk into the shop? That's like, I could get bag of pills or something, which would be horrendous. Nobody wants that. Oh, you bastard. Now that I've got 20 cents, I have a better chance of maybe re-rolling something by buying a battery as well. That's why I took the time to pick that up. Alright, so we know what our boss item is, or one of the things it could be. I think we just hope that it's a ball of bandages, or that it's a cube of meat. And if it's not, it's not. It is a cube of meat, which is nice. Alright, let's hope we don't get a Curse of the Blind here. That's the hope. And we didn't. Since I've got flight, I will totally enter the curse room. Means I don't take damage on the way in, and it is pure profit. 1.5 hearts of glorious profit. Hello. Alright, so we're good on bombs and health. Really should use my cube of meat. These guys just fire in that split, that forked pattern. A battery is beautiful. Okay. I'm going to the boss first. I do want to see if the shop's over here. I think seeing the shop is worthwhile. Although it kind of has to be here. This is good. This could randomly give me the compass. I could have re-rolled it and maybe gotten something more useful. We'll see. Oh, we won't see. But now I can maybe buy 2 items in the shop, and there are a bunch of useful items in the shop. It's not even worth taking. Accidental damage is bad. We're at 10 minutes. We reset for a really long time, which sucks. Wouldn't have really mattered if we had gotten hit there. So we did get the compass effect, and I just didn't look at it detailed enough. I kind of said to myself, I'll look at it in the next room. It looked like down was the way to go, though. Curse the Maze is going to disagree, but you know. Trying to use the cube of meat aggressively here and doing poorly. I have tiny odd mushroom, or I have tiny mushroom, small mushroom, one of them activated in that room, so I moved really fast. And this room too. Here's the shop. Of course he turned into one of those. I fucking hate Super Greed so much. I do not need money at all. This is unfortunate. So I was completely wrong about where everything was. That was my own fault. Okay. Curse the Maze decided we wanted to go all the way over there, which actually probably helped us. Stop me from going the wrong way. Okay, so we've got it again. Okay, so boss room's up, but item room's right here. Wow, I keep getting hit. Sure, whatever. I don't take Little Brim anyway. I mean, I would take him if he were a Devil Deal or something, but I wouldn't start him. Come on. That attempted brimstone homing. My cube of meat got into a bad state. Okay, we did get a double deal this time, finally. It's all chests, though. Eh. Bad run. It really is a bad run. We've seen so little damage. And yeah, I could have used rerolls in better places, but I haven't taken red heart damage, so the devil deals that I've gotten have not been in vain. Or, you know, like, it's not like I missed any because I took red heart damage. For the shop. Gosh darn it. I am taking stupid damage, but that's my own fault. Sure. I don't think the, don't think anything procced. It just procced right there, and I totally didn't process it. It's a magician card. It's always a magician card. Now the shop is over here, which is why I'm going this way. Gotta get that cube of meat in there. I'm gonna need that key that dropped in there. I have just no damage. No damage at all. It sucks. And I'm bad at using this cube of meat. I don't know, a whole bunch of bombs? It's not even worth getting the other stuff. I did see the boss room over here, though, which means that I used my reroll when I shouldn't have. This one could arguably be a mistake. If I don't get a double deal, it might be okay. Oh, that's right. Because why the hell not? It's Blue Mom, so we're going to get a bunch of spawned enemies. I do not have a teleport. Yeah, I'm taking terrible damage. I'm so rusty. I mean, the amount of damage I've actually gotten in this run is also bullshit, but you know. There's like undefined would be the one thing I might take. So it didn't really matter there. Our damage is horrible. This is going to be a 25-minute run. Just my guess from right here. 25 minutes. I've got nothing that is outstanding. Unless I get maybe Brimstone here. I have 0 pieces of Guppy. I've got 0 multipliers. I mean, I've increased... That was bad. I don't know my health. I've increased my character multiplier from 1.35 to 2.0. Which is... tempting. I shouldn't have rolled it. There's no point in rolling it. I don't have bombs to get me through rooms. I don't have mapping to get me places faster. We got greed followed by super greed once I had the money to do stuff. I think I've only got one reasonable course of action here. And that is trying to force the proc on my trinket. It's down. And around, apparently, because it was 2 rooms below this. Is there a tinted rock in here? Not that I see. I actually believe that this is the only way that I can do this in a reasonable amount of time. I have the strength. There's a strength card in this room. I am 1 piece of Guppy. Which will reroll into something else. But I'll reroll it. If I don't die. Which is also a possibility. In fact, I might just take Guppy's head. I don't have anything to really re-roll after this until the chest, and I need some form of speed, and an influx of flies early might help, or every room. Wow, that was bad. That could be me dead. Nope. Yep, that's me dead. I wasn't sure, and it was a crap run anyway. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. Oh well, that's kind of how these go. I was rusty, I knew I was rusty, and we started Judas's Shadow and saw no more damage items. I thought after the Fate pickup that it was going to be good, that we were going to do well, and nope. Nope, no dice. It just was not any good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you at least learned something from this run. I don't know what that might be, considering that starting Juice's Shadow is legitimate. It is. People do it. It is basically a 1.5 damage multiplier. 1.35 to 2.0. It's about 1.5. So it's on par of a start with Guppy's Head. With Cricket's Head or Magic Mush. But, you know, you gotta see other stuff too. And I just don't seem to have that kind of luck. That RNG luck just is not mine to have. But sometimes that's the way it goes. And I think we'll just leave it at that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I hope that you check out Balls of Steel. They're doing weekly runs, and soon they're going to be having a championship as well. But yeah, and I'm just kind of practicing to see if I would eventually have a shot at maybe competing in one of these. So far, it seems like I've got some work to do, but that's what practice is for. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.